Hello and welcome to another episode of Late Night Games. Today we'll be playing more of Final Fantasy III. This will be episode number 2, and as we left off, I had saved right before a save point, but here we go. Now this is the first time in the game that you'll really encounter the survival needs of the game. Just gonna organically save the game, or push the wrong button. Just gonna switch tear to the front. Still haven't had a random encounter. Oh look, a treasure chest. It's a pincer attack. The nostalgia I feel just from playing this game is unbelievable. Sorry about the ambient noise. People pottering around in the kitchen and whatnot. And I won! You just got pwned, FTW. You're a squirrel who somehow has money, and Brental Floss, don't sue me. I don't care if you're a cute bunny. Another random battle. I'm gonna keep an eye on my HP so I don't die. This Repo Man can throw a wrench at me and probably kill me, so I've got to be very careful. If I remember correctly anyways. Ah. That's a problem. Can't kill him in one hit. And the challenging enemy dies without doing anything. Interesting. Guess he's a little slow to make up for the fact that he's a little OP for the beginning of the game. Alright. Ooh, a sleeping bag. That could be useful if I wanted to power level a little bit here. Can't remember which direction to go in, but I'm going to assume it's this one. Because you can't go the other way. Kill another rat. Take some damage. About now? Nope. I'll kill it now. What I'm going to do to make the game a little bit more challenging is I'm just going to go into the configuration of the game and change the battle mode to active. So while I'm picking stuff, the game will continue. So I won't have basically the pausing ability when I'm picking magic and whatnot and items. Just make it a little bit more challenging. I always feel like there should be something there. Strange little corner. Uh-oh, got her! More guards. Uh-oh, they're backing her into a corner. What? Oh, she fell through the ground. Oh. Well, she survived, and she's a little woozy, and I think she either passed out or died. Well, I know she passed out. Oh, she's remembering. My sweet little magic user. Wee-hee-hee, with this slave crown, I'll practically own you. I think this is the first instance of the use of the word own as a video game term, I guess. Oh, red flash. Now she does whatever he says. I think he's got a headset like mine, and he just tells her what to do, and she does it. I think Vixen Wedge had one as well, but that Esper broke it in the opening part of the game. She's killing the soldiers like nothing. Kefka. Whee! Good! Burn up everything! Wow, that guy's pretty crazy. Laughing his head off. So she's remembering what she's done. She must feel terrible. Gestalt. We stand on the brink of a major breakthrough. In the days to come, we'll witness a total revival of magic. It is our destiny, and ours alone, to take this mystic force and claim what is rightfully ours. Huh. That's, a little racist, I guess. Oh well. With our newfound power, nothing can stand in our way. Hurrah! Long live Emperor Gestal! Sorry if I'm saying this in a different way than you read it, but that's okay. Gestal is how I think it should be pronounced. Anyways, back to Terra after dreaming her memory. What will happen now? Oh, it's back to the house that she woke up in. Old man, took you long enough. How goes the robbing and plundering trade? Shocked. Treasure hunter and trail-worn traveler, searching the world over for relics of the past. Locky. Or Loke. I'll go with Locky. Locky, I prefer the term treasure hunting. Ha! Semantic nonsense. There's a huge difference. Anyway, were you the one who sent for me? Yeah, there's a girl I'd like you to meet. This better not have anything to do with that Magitech riding Imperial witch. Sorry, my acting is terrible. Imperial troops are pursuing her even as we speak. This town is no match for the Empire. Our independence can only be assured if we join forces with the Returner. An underground resistance movement. That girl wasn't responsible for her actions. We must get her to understand our dilemma. Alright. I guess we'd better help her. Go, Locky. Agreed. Make your way first to Figaro and talk to the king. Man, I probably should stop reading everything that's written. Maybe just some of it. The guards were chasing her, but Locky seems to have gotten past them and jumped down the same place where she fell. But that's okay. And there's the guard. Now we gotcha! And he's got a team of dogs. Well-trained dogs. Wonderful. There's a whole bunch of them. Locky. Goopa? What are those things? Moogles! Are you saying you want to help me? Goopa! I love Moogles. Now it's going to explain to me how to fight the battle. Use us to save Terra from the guards. Need more information. For the sake of it, we'll go yes. We'll fight using 3 different groups. Press the Y button to switch between them. Your job is to defeat the commander of the guards before his men reach Terra, save her, or else. Now, I've actually died a few times on this battle, so I'm just gonna place myself strategically right about here, and then I'm gonna move the second Moogle to block off another path. Oops, I went the wrong way. And a third Moogle to block off the final path, and Locky has gotten into a battle. So, Kupek, Kupop, and Kumama. Locky has the awesomest command of, well, not awesomest, but he has the awesome command of Steel, which you can get some pretty rare, cool items in this game with. And, don't like it when they damage my whole party, but we'll see how we go. I remember in the version of the cartridge version of this game that I had, I was able to take all the items off the Moogles and use them for my characters, but I don't think that'll work with this particular ROM version. Mind you, I've owned probably 3 or 4 different versions of this game, and I've paid retail for them, so I feel perfectly justified in using a ROM. Kushu, Kurin, Kuru, and Kamog. Kamog! It's pretty much all the same. Just attack. Pretty vanilla at this point. He's got a boomerang. He's got a sword of some kind. Alright. I'm just gonna take a look at their equipment. Oh, it doesn't let me, but there's another method. There's a command to remove all items. Well, I guess it doesn't let me do it with these guys. But actually, I want to look at their equipment anyways, because some of them have weapons. Don't use the control stick, Dave. Some of them have weapons that work from the back row, like Kamog. So I'll just put Kamog in the back row, and we'll move him to here. And now the other Moogles are fighting. Now Mog seems to be extremely overpowered. They're all gonna just attack. Really, I could just hold down A and win most of these battles. And I do intend on killing everything if I can. Mastered a new dance. I think it would be the overpowered character, but you never know. Well, we'll have this one fight one more battle, and then we'll use Lockie to clean up the rest. And if he dies, then the one with Mog in it, I guess, can fight the commander. Now, the reason I've put that bottom one in the back row is because he'll take less damage, and he'll do the same damage, because he's got a back row weapon. Can't remember if the lances, such as Curran just used, work from the back row in this game, so I'm going to leave them as they are for now. Alright. Now, hopefully I can catch this guy. No. He decided to fight Mog instead. Mog the Moogle. Would it be Moog? Moog? I'm not going to call him Moog. His name is Mog. I'd just like to say I hope you guys are enjoying playing this, or watching this as much as I am playing this. Be sure to check us out on Facebook or Twitter. If you like what you see, go ahead and give us a like. If you don't like what you see, let us know if there's something I'm doing wrong or anything like that. Otherwise, definitely hope you are. Be sure to check out some of the other ones as well. What I just did was use some tonics to bring everybody's health back up to full, because it's time to fight the boss. And that beautiful 80s hair rock music is there. I can't remember if this particular boss calls new minions, but I'll find out in a second. Oh, a mithril knife. Very good. I haven't got any tonics left, and that guy's dead. So I'm gonna have to just keep fighting and hope that I don't die. Shouldn't be too difficult. I've got 3 healthy characters. Well, 2 half-health characters and 1 full-health character. Shouldn't be too bad. Yeah, if retro's not really your thing, we do some modern games. A lot of indie games are popping up on the first impressions, especially betas and stuff like that. Paul and Rob like to do that. Alright. And it's actually up to Paul whether or not we'll be fast-forwarding through some of the vanilla battles. So I'd like to apologize if there's breaks in the audio where I'm talking about something and then I'm on to a different subject. At any rate, I think this switch will... Yeah, it being the only switch there, probably open the door. Alright. Oh, looks like Tara's awake. Hey, you back with us now. You saved me? Save your thanks for the Moogles. Huh, I can't remember anything past or present. You have amnesia? What? What? A man said my memory would come back. Give it time. You're safe with me. I give you my word. Question? I won't leave you until your memory returns. By the way, the secret entrance might be useful someday. Don't forget about it. And he walks out. And the door magically closes behind him, and they say magic has left the world. And he's run out to the front of the town. Now that scholarly looking guy is interesting. Maybe I'll have a chat to him. But first... Oh, it doesn't let me go in there. Okay. Well, luckily I'm in a town, so there's no random battles. Alright. This is a classroom for the beginner. Here we answer your questions about the world. Think of us as your advisors. Now, if I didn't know how to play the game, this is where I would go to learn the basics. Of course, after kind of a trial by fire, which was really difficult when I was 11 or 12 or 8 or 9 or however old I was when I was playing this game. Now that's a rare item, a tincture. It's a magic replenisher. Oh, a monster in a box. The guy next to it tells you sometimes there are monsters in boxes. I'll steal from him. Hey, a tonic. And then I will cut him. Cut that doggy. You just got pwned. Da-da-da. Sorry again, don't sue me. This guy tells you about save points. I think there are a couple of other items in here to get. Unlike the previous and even future Final Fantasy titles, you can't read the books in the bookshelves and other sort of RPG games. But you can get sleeping bags, which will prove useful if I really run out of tents and money and everything like that, which probably won't happen, but you never know. Alright, the Advanced Battle Tactics room. I think one of these guys will initiate a battle with you, but I'm not really interested in worrying about that. And this guy won't let me go through. There we go. Nothing in the chair. Alright. Well, as far as I know, that's all there is to see here. This is a recovery spring. The guy tells you all about it. Brings you back to full HP and MP. Hit points and magic points. And we leave Narshi. And we've got the nice somber, sad music for a little while. Until the battle. This is a vanilla battle, and until I get to Figaro Castle, we'll probably fast forward through all of them, because they're relatively easy. Except some in the desert, but they're not too bad. So you're told to head south, and into the desert. Look for the white dot on the little mini-map in the corner there, and fast forward through this. Unless you really think it's that interesting, then you can watch. Terra has a fire spell, which shouldn't work on things in the desert, but you never know. Fire. Burning. Lucky didn't react to the fire. Alright. I am a quarter of the size of this castle until I walk onto it. And then it's as big as me. Wait. Oh, it's you. Proceed. Proceed. Interesting looking little castle. Wonder what's down the stairs. Oh. I guess Lucky's no stranger to places like these. These thieves have been terrorizing the vicinity. Stay away from them. Alright, that guy won't let me go down here. One of these things is not like the other. Alright, just gonna walk up. And guys blocking the doors. Looks like I really only have one choice. Let's talk to this dude. High-tech devices in existence. Oh, they're all top secret. Well, thanks for spilling the beans to some random dude. Alright. There are doors on the left and right, but that's okay. Just so you guys know, I won't be doing any off-camera level grinding or anything else like that. If I do have to level grind, I will fast forward through most of it, but it'll be on screen still. And he just nodded, and the man said, "This young woman." Up and down look. Blink. Who do you think you are? Oh, sorry. How rude of me to turn my back to a lady. Should have done that in like a British accent or something, or Scottish maybe. The young king of Figaro Castle, allied to the Empire, and a master designer of machinery. And his name is Edgar, and he looks a lot cooler in chibi form than he does in picture form. I am Edgar, king of Figaro. Surprise, someone like me knows a king? Up, down, up, down, up, down. I think that means they're talking. Talk to you later. Runs off. So, you're an Imperial soldier. No problem. Figaro and the Empire are allies. Please relax while you're here. It's not in my blood to harm a lady. Look, why are you helping me? Is it because of my abilities? I'll give you 3 reasons. First of all, your beauty has captivated me. Second, I'm dying to know if I'm your type. And I guess your abilities would be a distant third. Huh? What's with you anyway? I guess my technique's getting a bit rusty. And he walks off as well. I suppose a normal girl would have found him dashing, but I'm hardly normal. I don't know, I don't think most girls would find that dashing, but I could be wrong. Maybe Edgar is a favorite of many. At any rate, I am going to call this the end of the episode. I'd like to thank you for tuning in. As I said before, you can check us out on Facebook and Twitter. Definitely leave a comment or a like if you like what you see and you haven't seen 5 other of this kind of playthrough. Thanks for tuning in. Bye now.